why moms?
Moms have a special space or a special place in my heart. And this goes back way, way, really back to my own mother. In fact, my first miracle is about my mom. When she was pregnant with me, she went through a lot. Complications, pregnancy complications. It was even a miracle that I was born, and also a miracle that I survived infant stage. That is my first chapter in this book. So when I think about my mother and how she struggled, and then I think about myself and how I struggled, and some other few women that I've seen who have struggled or hard. I am a part of a group called MAPS. They call themselves now MAMCO. And we meet when the kids are in school every other week. And a few times we've had sessions where moms have talked about their journey. Some, it was their first time being mothers, others maybe the second child and all that. And sitting there and listening to them and knowing about my mom and knowing about myself, I'm drawn to moms. I want to help them. I want to help him. Moms struggle quietly. We tend to be strong because in our mind, the whole family is almost resting on our shoulders.
Yeah.
I know that providing is usually on the dad if there is a dad around. Mm-hmm. But the rest is on the mother's shoulders. You have to take care of the home, take care of the kids, take care of the husband if you have one, take care of if you have your elderly parents. It's like we just wear so many hats. And sometimes we struggle. And we don't talk about it. We don't.
Right.
We'll smile through it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll keep going. I remember in chapter 9, if you ever read this before you've read it, so you know what I'm going to say. The second night when I was home, after I was discharged, my boys were babies, discharged from the hospital. I go home the second night. If I laid down, I couldn't breathe. So I spent the whole night sitting by the bed, upright, so I could breathe. And everyone in the house slept. And the following day, I survived. And I picked up from where I left off. I'm sick, I'm struggling, I'm this. But I didn't complain about it. Because we don't complain. We are moms.
Right.
You're going to feed your kids through it. Mm-hmm. You're going to do whatever you need to do. I remember feeling so hopeless, yet I had to do what I had to do as a mom. And when I think of these other women, I know there is a lot of them who are struggling. And sometimes we don't even tell the husband. We just take it all in. We just be quiet.
Yeah.
And keep going. Because I know, because I've experienced those things, I don't want a mom to struggle by herself. If there is help we can give. And I would like mothers to voice out when they have something going on instead of shoving it under, because that's what I did, you know. If you came, I would smile, but yet inside I was hurting. I had had a C-section, so I was still. It was a difficult time. So I think about all those things, and I didn't say much about it. So moms have a special place in my heart because I'm a mother. And I've struggled and I've survived. I didn't stay in the struggle. My boys are 10 and they have survived too.
Right. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I want to help the moms, those who are struggling, those who can't speak, who just keep quiet, to have somebody they can trust to talk to. And we walk through it. Because right now, having got a coach to coach me with this book, it really opened me up to the world of coaching. She was so helpful. She helped me see things I didn't see. She helped encourage me, because some of these things I wrote that I lived through, they were hard things that I didn't want to talk about. I didn't want to, because it's like you're reliving that.
Right, like reliving the experience. Yeah.
Right. And she would be like, Betty, you can do it. So that's what I want to be for this woman who is about to give up.
Mm-hmm.
Some just give up. And they don't feel like somebody's seeing them. They don't feel like somebody cares. They don't feel like somebody even knows what they are going through. And sometimes people don't, because we've not said what we are going through. Because we have this thinking that I'm a woman, I'm a mom, I have to, this is my responsibility. My kids are my responsibility. The house is my responsibility. And if you're working a full-time job, that's your responsibility. And then you go home and you have to do this, you have to do this. By the time you go to bed, you don't even have any ounce of energy left in you. And then you have to do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really interested in mothers because of those things.
Yeah.
Because I know what it feels like. I know when you're sick and you're telling your doctor and the doctor is not even getting it. Or is getting it, but not to the extent you would want them to get it, you know? Or maybe they don't understand you. I've heard sometimes where people say, oh, it is all in your head. And sometimes it is not all in your head.
Yeah. Right.
So these moms are really, really on my heart. And I would love to be a source of encouragement for them.